Once upon a time, in the village of Omoana, there lived a wise and respected chief named Okonkwo. He was known for his fairness and good judgment, and the people of Omoana trusted him to lead them well. One day, a young man named Chukwudi came to Chief Okonkwo with a plan. He wanted to become the next chief of Omoana, and he was willing to do anything to achieve his goal. Chukwudi was charming and cunning, and he knew how to manipulate others to get what he wanted. Chief Okonkwo, unaware of Chukwudi's true intentions, welcomed him into his inner circle and trusted him with important tasks. Little did he know that Chukwudi was secretly plotting to overthrow him and take his place as the village chief. Chukwudi began spreading rumors about Chief Okonkwo, painting him as unfit to lead and questioning his decisions. He whispered lies into the ears of the villagers, sowing seeds of doubt and discord among them. As the days passed, Chukwudi's influence grew, and Chief Okonkwo started to notice the change in villagers' attitude towards him. But he couldn't understand why they were turning against him, as he had always worked for their benefit. Meanwhile, Chukwudi continued his scheming, bribing influential members of the community and spreading false promises for a better future under his leadership. One evening, as Chief Okonkwo sat in his hut, troubled by the growing tension in the village, he received a visit from his old friend, Ezeoke. Ezeoke had always been loyal to Chief Okonkwo, and he came with news that shook the chief to his core. Ezeoke, what brings you here at this hour? Chief Okonkwo asked, concern showing on his face. Chief, I have heard troubling things in the village, Ezeoke replied, his voice heavy with worry. Chukwudi is spreading lies about you, turning the people against you. He plans to take your place. Chief Okonkwo's heart sank as he listened to Ezeoke's words. He had suspected that something was amiss, but now he realized the extent of Chukwudi's treachery. We must act quickly, Chief Okonkwo said, determination flashing in his eyes. We cannot let Chukwudi deceive the people any longer. With Ezeoke's help, Chief Okonkwo devised a plan to expose Chukwudi's deceit and restore peace to the village of Omoana. They rallied the villagers who still believe in Chief Okonkwo's leadership, and together they confronted Chukwudi with the truth. At first, Chukwudi tried to deny his wrongdoing, but the evidence against him was overwhelming. The villagers saw through his lies and turned against him, casting him out of the village for her betrayal. With Chukwudi's deception exposed, Chief Okonkwo regained the trust and respect of the people of Omoana. He continued to lead the village with wisdom and integrity, ensuring that peace and harmony prevailed once more. But as the days passed, Chief Okonkwo couldn't shake the feeling that there were others like Chukwudi out there, waiting to seize power through deceit. He knew that he must remain vigilant to protect his people from such threats, for the true measure of a leader is not in the power they hold, but in the trust they inspire. As Chief Okonkwo continued to lead the village of Omoana with wisdom and integrity, he remained vigilant, knowing that there could still be others like Chukwudi who sought powers through deceit. One day, as Chief Okonkwo was attending to his duties in the village square, he overheard whispers among a group of young men. They spoke in hushed tones, casting doubts on his leadership and plotting to challenge his authority. Concerned by what he had, Chief Okonkwo approached the young men and invited them to speak openly about their grievances. He listened carefully, to their concerns and addressed them with honesty and compassion, earning their respect and trust. But Chief Okonkwo knew that this was only the beginning. He realized that in order to prevent another uprising like Chukwudi's, he would need to work tirelessly to unite the village and instill a sense of purpose and belonging among its people. With the help of his loyal advisors and the support of the villagers, Chief Okonkwo launched initiative to improve the lives of the people of Umuona. He invested in education and healthcare, ensuring that every child had the opportunity to learn and grow, and that the sick and elderly received the care they deserved. As the months passed, Chief Okonkwo's efforts bore fruits, and the village of Umuona flourished under his leadership. The people came together as one community, bound by a shared vision for a better future. But just when it seemed that peace and harmony had been restored to Umuona, a new threat emerged, one that would test Chief Okonkwo's leadership like never before. One evening, a group of nomadic herders arrived at the outskirts of Umuona, seeking refuge and assistance. They explained that a severe drought had devastated their land, leaving their cattle weak and their families hungry. Chief Okonkwo welcomed the herders with open arms, offering them shelter and food from the village's reserves. He knew that time of hardship called for compassion and solidarity, and he was determined to help his fellow Africans in their time of need. However, not everyone in Umuona shared Chief Okonkwo's generosity. Some villagers feared that the arrival of the herders would strain their already limited resources and disrupt their way of life. Tensions began to rise as tempers played and mistrust grew between the villagers and the herders. Chief Okonkwo knew that he needed to act swiftly to prevent the situation from escalating into violence. He called for a meeting of the village elders and the leaders of the herders, hoping to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict. As the sun set over the horizon, the people of Umuona gathered in the village square, their faces illuminated by flickering flames of torches. Chief Okonkwo stood before them, his voice calm yet commanding as he addressed the crowd. My brothers and sisters, we are all children of Africa, bound together by our shared humanity, Chief Okonkwo began. It is in times of hardship that we must come together as one community, supporting and uplifting others in our time of need. He spoke of the importance of empathy and understanding, urging the villagers to put aside their differences and work together to overcome the challenges they faced. And slowly, his words began to resonate with the people of Umuona, stirring a sense of unity and solidarity among them. But just as Chief Okonkwo thought that peace had been restored to Umuona once more, a shadow fell over the village, threatening to engulf them all in darkness. The shadow that fell over the village of Umuona came in the form of a band of raiders who saw the conflict between the villagers and the herders as an opportunity to sow chaos and plunder the village. In the dead of night, they descended upon Umuona, their swords flashing in the moonlight as they set fire to the homes and stole whatever they could carry. The villagers and the herders, united by their common enemy, fought bravely to defend their homes, but the raiders were relentless. In the end, the village of Umuona lay in ruins, its people scattered and its spirit broken. Chief Okonkwo battered and bloodied but underbowed, stood among the ashes, his heart heavy with sorrow. But even in the face of such devastation, Chief Okonkwo knew that there was still hope, for he had witnessed the power of unity and compassion, and he believed that as long as the people of Umuona stood together as one, they could rebuild their village stronger than ever before. And so, with the dawn of a new day, Chief Okonkwo and the people of Umuona began the long and arduous task of rebuilding their village. They walked side by side, shoulder to shoulder, their hearts filled with determination and their spirits unbroken. And as the years passed, the village of Umuona thrived once more, a shining beacon of resilience and unity in the African wilderness. The moral of the story is that in times of adversity, unity and compassion are our greatest weapons. By coming together as one community, we can overcome any challenge that life throws our way and emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before.